So student, we are continuing the same exercise, linear equations with one variable, the resubstitute or substitute type. Here is the example they have given, in which you can see the given equation is not a simultaneous equation. We have to convert it. How? 27 upon x minus 2 plus 31 upon y plus 3 is equal to 85, and 31 upon x minus 2 plus 27 upon y plus 3. You can check here the coefficient of first is with second, and the coefficient of first of second has second of first. The coefficient of first they have given to the second term of the second equation, and the coefficient of first term of the second equation goes to second term of the first equation. Nicely understand this. So when you see this type of equations, the coefficients are exchanged. This type we have to use a method called one-time addition and one-time subtraction. What it is? See, first we have to substitute 1 upon x minus 2 is equal to a, and 1 upon y plus 3 is equal to b. So the equations become like this. Coefficients are same. First goes to second and second goes to first. In this time, at this time we have to use the method called one-time addition and one-time subtraction. So add 3 and 4, adding 3 and 4 we got 58a plus 58b is equal to 174. 58a plus 58b is equal to 174. To minimize the numbers, dividing by 58, it becomes a plus b is equal to 3. This is equation number 5. Similarly, this is one-time addition. Now we have to do one-time subtraction of the same. Subtract 3 from 4. Subtract 3 from 4. What we got? 37 is plus, 27 is minus. 4a. 27 is plus, 31 is minus. So it becomes minus 4b. And 89 minus 85, 4. 4a minus 4b is equal to 4. To minimize the coefficients, divide by 4. Divide by 4. We got equation number 6. A minus b is equal to 1. So this is sixth equation. Now we have to operate equation number 5 and 6. These two are opposites, plus b minus b. So we have to add. After adding 5 and 6, we got 2a is equal to 4. 2a is equal to 4. Solve it. A is equal to 4 upon 2 and a is equal to 2. this value we have to put in any equation 5 or 6, we will get. Substitute a is equal to 2 in equation 5, so b is equal to 1. But you know, we are not finding values of a and b. We are finding values of x and y, correct? So again, resubstitute values of a and b. A is 1 upon x minus 2 and b is 1 upon y plus 3. So after putting those values, this we will get. This one and this one. These two equations we got. Cross multiply. After cross multiplying, we get this one and this one. Transfer the constant terms. We got 2x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 1 minus 3. And final answers, x is equal to 5 upon 2 and y is equal to minus 2. So it is a solution set. Solution set is 5 upon 2 value of x and minus 2 value of y. It's very tedious. It looks tedious, but when you start it, practice these examples, you'll get very easily. Remember, coefficient of first is with second in the second, and coefficient of second in the first is first in the second. Understanding? So simple way, first, second, exchanges of coefficients. Same coefficient, just they have exchanged the positions. So we have to check these type of examples in problem set and in any other books, and you have to practice this. Definitely such examples will come in the exam. Students, we have come in the topic called applications of simultaneous equations. You have studied this in 8th and 9th as word examples. Teacher might have told you. Word example means they put conditions. We have to take variables for those conditions and quantities. A quantity may be numbers, age, liters of milk, whatever it may be, money, currency notes. So many quantities are there. You have to take or you have to assume variables for those two things. This is called application of simultaneous equations. Simultaneous equations are having two variables. So we are starting with exercise number 1.5. First example. What they have said, there are two numbers. One is greater, one is smaller. In that, if we subtract, first condition they have put, if we subtract smaller number from the greater number, we will get 3. The first condition. In second condition, what they have said, if we multiply greater number by 3, if we multiply greater number by 3 and smaller number by 2 and add them, if we multiply greater number by 3 and smaller number by 2 and add them, we will get number 19. So assumption, this is very important part. Otherwise, if your assumption is wrong, then it might be your answer will be wrong, like this. In some age example, dad is of 15 years and son is of 42 years. These type of things happen, so assumption is very important. In this example, we have assumed let the greater number be x and the smaller number be y. These assumptions are very important. So, after assumption, as per first condition, greater number upon minus smaller number is equal to 3. This is word equation in words, so that you can understand what is what. So greater number x minus smaller number y is equal to 3. This will become equation number 1. Second condition, if we multiply greater number by 3 and smaller number by 2, they will become 3x and 2y. If we add them, and you will get 3x plus 2y is equal to 19. Now you can check equation 1 and 2. Here coefficient is 1, minus 1, 3, 2. To bring same coefficients, we have to multiply equation number 1 by 2, and we got equation number 3 then. So 2 into x, 2x minus 2y is equal to 3 into 2, 6. This is equation number 3. Now compare 2 and 3, equation 2 and 3, you will get equation 2 has 2y plus 2y, and equation 3 has minus 2y. When there are opposite coefficients, we have to add. You might have done this. So adding equation 2 and 3, these two will get cancelled, and 3 plus 2, 5x is equal to 25. 5x is equal to 25 can be solved to get value of x. From there, putting that value of x in equation, any equation, but easy one is first one. So substitute x is equal to 5 in 1. 1 is x minus y is equal to 3. So x is 5. 5 minus y is equal to 3. After solving, we got minus y is equal to 3 minus 5. So minus y is equal to minus 2. I have told you, coefficient cannot be negative. So multiply both sides by minus 1, you get y is equal to 2, and this time we are finding value of x and y as a numbers, the greater number and smaller number. So the required numbers are 5 and 2. For confirmation, you can check by putting these values in any equation. It should give, or it should get balanced. For example, use equation number 1, greater number minus smaller number should be equal to 3. Therefore, 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. Our answer is correct. Our answer is correct. So these type of examples we are going to solve now in exercise 1.5 further. Students, this is second example of exercise number 1.5. Little bit tricky. What they have given? They have given one rectangle. And measurements in variables. This is length, this is breadth. They have put the variable themselves and they have given us this is the rectangle. Find the value of x and y as well as the area of a rectangle and perimeter of the rectangle we have to find. Very easy. For any rectangle, opposite sides are equal. You have studied in childhood. So, these two values must be equal. After getting it, these two values equal, we have to show this value equal to this value. After showing, transfer all the variables to left hand side and numbers to the right hand side. While transferring, you remember changing the side, changing the sign. If you will not change correct signs, your answer will be wrong. So after solving this, 2x minus 4x minus 2x, y plus y 2y, it is minus 8. So equation is by dividing 2, we get a final equation minus x plus y is equal to minus 4. Similarly, these opposite sides are again equal. We have shown there. When you show these two equal, again same thing, transfer all the variables to left hand side and numbers to the right hand side. Again I am insisting, please remember to change the signs. If you will not change the sign, your marks will be 0. So we got this. This is equation number 2. Compare these two. You can check there. The x has same coefficient 1 and opposite sign minus. They have got opposite sign. So add them. After adding, we got minus y is equal to minus 8. Variable again minus. Negative sign is not allowed. So multiplying by minus 1, we got y is equal to 8. Put that value of y is equal to 8 in any equation. I have put in equation number 2. So we got x minus 2 into 8 is equal to minus 4. X minus 16 is equal to minus 4. And x is equal to minus 4 plus 16. X is equal to 12. So, value of y is 8, value of x is 12. We have solved this part. Now the remaining part. Area of a rectangle is length into breadth. Any small child can tell you. So, length is 2x plus y plus 8. Length of the rectangle is 2x plus y plus 8. We have put the values and we got the length is 40 units. breadth is 2y or x plus 4. 2y or x plus 4. I have taken 2y. So 2 into 8, 16 units. And now the formula. Area of a rectangle is equal to length into breadth is equal to 40 into 16 is equal to 640 square units. And perimeter is 2 into bracket L plus B. L is length, B is breadth. So putting these values, we got 102 units. And the final answer is area of a given rectangle is 640 square units and perimeter is 112 units. Already they have given us the variables for length and breadth. We just got the previous knowledge. Opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. Opposite sides of a rectangle are equal, and we got the things done. Clear? Please ask your doubts on our WhatsApp group. As I told you, only the quantities will change. The methods will be same. The quantities may be numbers, the quantities may be age, quantities may be liters, kilometers, whatever it may be. But the method will be same. In this example, example number 3 of exercise number 1.5, there is a father and a son. There is a father and a son. What they have said, age of conditions are different. We'll check it. But first assumption, the age of father be X years and age of son be Y years. You can check in the example in the textbook. What they have said according to first condition, age of father plus double the age of son. Age of father X, double the age of son. So age of son is Y, multiply Y by 2, it is 2Y. So age of father plus double the age of son, the number becomes 70. Again I am repeating, age of father plus double the age of son is equal to 70. We got equation number 1. In the second condition, again they said, if we double the age of father and keep age of son same, if you double the age of father and keep the son's age is same. Again I am repeating, double the age of father and keep son's age same. So see here, double the age of father plus age of son is double the age of father. 2x plus y is equal to 95. This is second condition. You can check equation 1 and 2 where the coefficients are not same. To bring the same coefficient, multiply equation number 1 by 2. Equation number 1 by 2. So it becomes equation number 3. So it is 2x plus 4y is equal to 140. 2x plus 4y is equal to 140. Equation number 3. 2x, 2x, same. Sign is same as well as coefficient is same. When coefficients are same, we have to subtract. Subtract equation 2 and 3. This is 2 from 3. Subtract equation 2 from 3. This is 3, this is 2. 2x plus 4y is equal to 140 minus 2x minus y. So 2x plus y is equal to 95. The sign will change. Remember changing these signs. So these two will get cancelled, and 4y minus y is equal to 3y, and 140 minus 95 is 45. Correct. So y is 3y is equal to 45, y is equal to 45.3, and y is equal to 15. We got the value of x and y. Putting this value, substituting y is equal to 15, we have to find the value of x now. So x plus 2 into 15 is equal to 70, equation number 1. So x plus 30 is equal to 70, x is equal to 70 minus 30, and x is equal to 40. So x is nothing but age of father, and y is nothing but age of son. So we got both the quantities. Age of father is equal to x is equal to 40 years, and age of his son is y is equal to 15 years. Nothing very special things are there. They will change the quantities, tricks will be same. So this is the example depending on ages. Students, today is the 10th or 11th lecture we are putting on YouTube. How you are feeling about these lectures? See, we are not actors, we are not doing any drama. We are teachers, and very simple way we are explaining things. We are not doing any actings because we need results. So we are putting video lectures. We are not very trained actors, and we cannot act like a Filmfare award and all these things. Simply we are explaining best things to my students. How you are feeling these videos? Please put your remarks on YouTube. Put your ask your doubts on my WhatsApp group. Tell your friends to watch these videos. How we are explaining each and every line in detail, so that the child should study on its own. So please tell your friends, so that they will get understood what is actually mathematics. I have taken geometry lectures, I have taken algebra lectures, I will start science lectures, and tell them these are the lectures which are helpful for SSC. These are just beginning, then revisions. In revision again we will go in the deep of the subject, so you will get perfect knowledge about the subject. Please tell your friends to watch these videos and let me know your feedback. Thank you.